Hi, this is Robin. I did a project on a 1985 Honda Rebel, and this bike had been sitting for, I don't know, last time it was registered was in 1996. Here's the sticker, New Hampshire, 96. So it had been sitting for quite a while. A lot of the time in storage, so it wasn't too bad, but last year we had to take it out of storage and it got to sit outside for a bit. So basically, to restore it, this is a used tank. I ordered it off eBay from California. There was no rust in it, you know. The tank I had, it was rusty, and I put some apple cider vinegar, and I put a bunch of small hardware, steel hardware, like screws and that kind of thing, and I shook it up to remove some of the rust. But as soon as I poured the solution in of vinegar, I started to see that there was a hole right down by the petcock. There were some holes right down along this edge on that one. So I don't have the supplies or the things to repair a tank. So it was just easier to get it on eBay. The next thing I had to do was the carbs. I took the carbs out and I soaked them in Pine Sol for a few days. And I had to unplug all of these hoses. All of these things were plugged. And I cleaned out the jets. And then the worst part was the float valve was actually the most crudded up. It was just the worst. So I cleaned it up very gently and put it all back together. And the other thing I had a problem with was the petcock. The old one was leaking. Maybe because when I pulled out the old one, it was chewed up in there, but also the black O-ring was missing that the new one has. So make sure you got your O-rings, because I didn't see one when I pulled it apart. And I didn't see any displayed in the instructions for Honda. So, and I just replaced the mirrors. I got them on eBay. So a lot of things I got on eBay. And I also replaced this tank cap. They sent me a new set of keys for that. So all in all, it looks pretty good. I used some Marvel Mystery Oil and some steel wool, some size 0000 steel wool, 4 zeros. That's the finest there is, and that's what someone had recommended on YouTube. So that's about it. It looks really good now. I mean, I did some cosmetics to it, but not a whole lot. So, here, I'll start it up. Let's see. Turn it on. Oh, and I replaced the battery, of course. It was a pretty cheap one from 1000bulbs.com. So I used that. It was $38, I think. And then they send the acid with it. You have to pour the acid in, but that's fine. Alright, so let's start this baby up here. Oh, we're gonna turn the fuel on. That would help. Fuel on. There we go, on. Put the choke on. Start. There you go. let it warm up for a couple minutes. All the lights work. The blinkers. There's left turn. Right turn. Should hit the brake. Try the brake out. The brake. I also replaced the air box, the air filter. That's all it was. Mostly dealing with the fuel system and then the air system. Make sure that's all cleared out. The battery. Wasn't too bad. Alright, let's give this thing a little juice here. See if I can take it off choke already. It's running pretty well. No hesitations. There you go. Ready to go. Here, I took it off choke. So yeah, manually cleaning the carbs really did a great job on it. So hopefully